Okay, so in this video, I'm going to talk about why I have a beard. So, um, these days, beards are seen cool, which understandable. You look at someone, they got that aura, they got that cool kind of vibe to them. But some people might not like it, and it kind of be seen as like aggressive people. It could be like thugs and stuff like that. Can make you look like a bad person, whereas the baby face is seen as a good person, blah blah blah. So there's benefits on both sides, but in terms of where I live and stuff like that, I feel like beards played a big part on making sure that people don't see me as easy prey anymore since I was that quiet, shy kid. So like when you have that baby face, people just look at you like you're easy picking. Like if you can't do a scary face with a baby face very well. And when you have a beard, I don't even have to make a face at all. I just look like I'm in a gang or something. So it's funny that way. Obviously they come with like flaws and stuff like that. So there's like some like old ladies or whatever, they can look at me and they just think, oh, this guy must do weed or some shit like that. Or like other you become like a beacon to other drug dealers and gangs stuff like that that want to recruit you or sell you shit or think you sell shit. So that's the problem as well. Like an example is if I start wearing designer clothes, then it just makes me a drug dealer automatically. That's what it does. So yeah, that's the life beards and stuff like that. So I feel like I would not have a beard sometimes. Like it just feel like it's part of my character to not have one. And then I feel like as I've grown up now and like cared so much about like the testosterone and being more masculine and stuff like that, I care more about my beard because I want to be that masculine figure. I want to be someone that's reliable, someone that's gonna be a leader, and eventually, seeing my dad like controls his household so far, and it's hard to be the man sometimes. Obviously, he's already the man, but it's hard to be the man while he's already the man, if that makes sense. But there's gonna be a time where I need to step the fuck up. So, yeah, I'm not even supposed to swear, but he just came out. So that's why I try to study, do what I can to kind of prepare myself. I am like behind compared to a lot of people. I haven't experienced a lot of things. I've done a lot of things in my life in terms of like, getting that degree, getting the job, um just the way I carry myself. I'm quite disciplined with my like workouts and meditation and stuff like that. Even like addictions, I'm not like addicted to video games, and like I would say I'm pretty like nice to people in a way. I'm still cutthroat, so like I don't like put up with shit. But I'm pretty decently nice to people. I would say, yeah, I don't like set a bad example to people. I don't have like a promiscuous past or anything like that. So it's all about preparing myself. It's just hard to think like how I can do that in some areas because obviously when you're like low in life, people see you that way. So it's hard to kind of change everyone's perception. So you do get that support, so you do get that respect, but you can only do that until you start getting those wins, you know? So for example, I just listed some accomplishments I already have, but currently like I have a car, right? Had it for like a year. And for some reason, I'm still not as good at driving, and it's the most annoying thing. I don't know why it's a thing that's just not working with me. Like my sisters just got the car straight away and they started driving straight away. Like it was completely fine. Like for me, it was just I'm still making mistakes. Like I'm not in the zone. Like as if I'm too much in my head. And I don't know where it comes from. I should be good at it. I mean, I don't know if video games are supposed to help, but like there's a lot of people that just pick it up so easily, and they say it's the ultimate freedom, but it's like I go inside a car and then I feel like the opposite. Like as if I'm stuck in a place where I'm like like either gonna lose a bunch of money because of the crash or just die or whatever. I don't know what's with me when it comes to cars. I am getting better. Hopefully it should be sorted this year or the next. I don't know. Hopefully it's sometime soon because obviously that's the main freedom, you know? Like I feel like once I've achieved that, my dad doesn't need to do much with me anymore. My mom doesn't need to do much with me. And obviously they can depend on me that way. It's a big thing, having a car, traveling anywhere you want to go, going to any town you want to go. Maybe you have friends in another town, you want to go visit them. Maybe you want to have a job in another town, you can go commute like very easily. I mean, I've had the job in another town. I just finished it yesterday. Yeah, so like I would drive there, my dad would be in the car. Like I'll still drive. It's just he keeps that reassurance. There's times where I do make mistakes. Sometimes he has to hold the steering wheel. He has to tell me like the lane discipline and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't even remember the beginning, the topic of the video anymore. But yeah, I think I will leave it as that. But yeah.